this straight. There's nobody that wants Nigeria to grow quickly and do better. In fact, what I posit every time is that if we get leadership right, Nigeria should be a superpower in the next 20 years. And at least by that time, we should be able to do so much as regards increasing our GDP and doing a lot more. But the way we are going about it is what I have problems with. Okay, Ayo, for instance, yes, you said those reforms were necessary. Good. Yes. The president did not keep his part of the bargain before he announced those reforms, and that's why you have problems. The president claimed that refinery will work before subsidies, when subsidies are gone. Today, the same president that said corruption is gone are the ones using EFCC to chase NNPC people about corruption of the $3 billion that they said they spent on it. The same refinery president Tinubu came and said that the refinery is working. The same refinery that some journalists went there and they said, fire is burning at the back, the refinery is working. You can see the joke this country has become, because I don't know how else to say it. President Tinubu did not go ahead and solve the problem in the NNPC. Some people have argued that the thing called subsidy itself was a scam. Buhari argued that before he came to power. That actually, you can actually have a rebate in the price of petroleum products if things are properly managed. So how did the subsidy allocation grow so high? And they were taking things out of the country, petrol and the likes, driving it across the border in arbitrage. So why didn't we secure our borders then? So are you going to say that those that collected those fuel from that fuel from the depot, they didn't know about them, they couldn't track them? So why is it that all of a sudden, as they say subsidy is gone now, the consumption has reduced? Why was the consumption high then? Because corruption was going, and that's the corruption we've not nipped in the bud till date, and that's the corruption that made us spend billions on the refinery, and it's not working. So secondly, so apart from that, the currency one that President Tinubu said he has done, we are still expending a lot of money to defend the currency, despite the fact that our currency is undervalued. There used to be a refrain, Audrey, then they will abuse Buhari. They say, oh, you spent 1.5 billion to defend the currency. 1.5, okay. Under President Tinubu that has done the miracle, how much are we spending? The first quarter, we spent 4.7 billion. Divide 4.7 billion by 1.5. It's not too far off from each other. So there's still a lot of pressure on the currency. Right. So these are the things we keep saying. And thirdly, please, as a mark of, I appreciate all that has happened in Brazil, but please, I want to beg the government's spokespeople, do things right so that we avoid disgrace. You remember how they disgraced us from Dubai? Dubai is back. Japan has disgraced us again. Dr. Abati, yesterday, Kazaori City, that we're saying that Nigeria will have free visa there. Japanese government has... Kariwasasu, I mean
Kirasasu.
Kolokuku.
It's not Kelokuku.
Kirakuku. So,
okay.
This is what the Japan, they are saying that Japan, African hometown.
All right.
On the other hand, there are no plans to take such measures to promote the acceptance of immigrants or special visas for the residents of African countries, and the series of report announcements concerning such measures are not true. So, Kirasusu Kuruwapaku.
Rufai.
They've disgraced us again.
All right,
Rufai. Giving special visas. Okay. It's still designated as a special
so,
center.
But you see,
Rufai, at the end of the day, overall, great optics for Nigeria. Great MOUs that have been signed. Important that they follow through. Dr. Abati, I also love your comment with the fact that Professor Wole Soyinka was there.
Reform that I've embarked upon since I took over in Nigeria has been very impactful. I can beat my chest for that. It was initially painful, but today the result is blossoming. It's getting clearer to the people. We have more money to the economy, no more corruption. We have the governor of Central Bank here. You don't have to know him before you get the foreign exchange that you need. The speculators are out in our currency market. The door is open for businesses. Easy in, easy out.
Baba say easy in, easy out. Meanwhile, as Baba dey talk with the Brazilian president, now so boys don't go street to go they do mene say wetin Baba they talk like this. Why go stay corruption no dey? Meanwhile, and now Naim corruption, come carry rapper, tie rapper, we agbada, sit down for express, they scatter everywhere. Anyway, as it be like this now, under Baba regime, see wetin dey happen. See under Baba regime, people no fit buy one tuber of yam again. No, if you see here now, you go see wetin dey happen. Say under Baba regime for Yoruba land, people no fit buy one tuber of yam. Say now so they cut yam pieces now they sell. People they buy as they fit afford. You know. Say say which kind thing be this? Say this one they happen for Yoruba land though, where Baba from come from. Say in people no fit buy one tuber of yam again now. Say now so people they share them, they cut yam into pieces. See am now, they take buy because of say everything don't they very 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 expensive. Say economy don't go down, naira don't scatter, dollar don't skyrocket, and Baba con dey lie give Brazilian president saying for tell the man truth oh, whether the man go fit help Naija, make it for help our people. Anyway, now so the matter take be oh, and now so Baba take talk am. Let us know what you think about this development for comment section. You think say wetin Baba dey tell the Brazilian president now true? I mean, a lie in the life of the man. How we go do? How we go take do? Make we for move forward for this country. Share your opinion respectively for comment sections. Thank you.
Easy in, easy out.
So that is it. It's more like as if APC do not have a plan. They don't put anything in process before changing situations or changing things for the people. He said that these things were going to be in place before they look at the policies that is coming up. You remove subsidy and the corruption in that subsidy removal, we are not seeing the impact. Masses are not seeing what is going on. People are not seeing the impact of it. And now, the worst of it all is that nobody is even talking about governance this period again. Everybody is focused on 2027 election. How to play a return match. I mean, how to return back to the office to continue from where they have stopped. And I'm very, very sure that 2027 is not going to be anything different from what it is now. Anyway, God will help us, Sha. That is our opinion, though.